Wow. Time to thread the needle, huh? Ooh. Thought he was about to eat. I thought he was about to just have his face smeared off. The fish are back. Having animals follow you around feels oddly it's oddly calming, but at the same time, I get the odd sense that we're in danger, like they're only following me because they're hungry. They're waiting for me to die or something. So, not much down there. Just a wall. Gotta say, this kid's got endless stamina. Oh, to be young again. He's been through so much and just jogging along. Whoa. What? Am I upside down gravity? I was gonna say, am I somehow underwater this whole time and just not noticing anymore because of the fact that I am what I am now? But no, we're not underwater. The ceiling is underwater. The ceiling is dripping. The water that's somehow suspended on the ceiling is dripping. Can I climb these? That sounds relatively strong. Nope. Not enough to actually get me above the water, though. Oh! Well. Guess we're down here now. There's a button. Do I want to press said button? I get the thing I might flood this place, and I kind of don't want to invite, Angry Ring Girl around. Oh! Wasn't expecting that to happen either. Hey there. Are you... Is that a cassette tape down there? They're like broken cassettes, but they're weirdly large. This might be a secret. Oh no, it's the side of... I'm at the side of the previous chamber. Okay. Not a secret. That's just where all the fish were earlier. So, if this place does fill up with water or something, that's probably how I get out. And actually, that's probably the only way to get out, period. I've closed the hole so I don't fall in again, I guess. Is this glass? No, it's not. Ow. Kind of thought it was going to be glass. Okay, that feels an awful lot like it's actually the forward direction. Since everything down here feels like it's the place I'm supposed to go, I'm starting to think that the thing on top of that hatch that I just closed, if I go past it, maybe that's actually something special. I don't know. I feel like there's a clear divergence in two different directions, and I'm curious to see if one of them has another weird little hidden puzzle with a weird, whatever you want to call those, blitz ball that I can break open. Doesn't seem to serve any purpose besides destroying a power source of some kind. But I'll do it. I'm game. Nasty trick. Create a giant chamber with a giant question mark on its ceiling of what in the world am I looking at? And then practically have the player just walk in a hole halfway through looking at it. Is there anything over here? Come on, don't leave me hanging. What's the deal here? There's a button way up there and a rope. But it's mostly a bunch of weird upside down... I can't quite tell. They look like they're just bodies, or maybe even crash dummies, not even normal bodies. And this thing doesn't go very high, so it's not gonna really get me up there. I don't think they're making the hair lady. They don't quite look like the hair lady. Weird. Maybe we'll loop around and come back. End up in that upside down area. But yeah, the return trip seems to have not amounted to much, unfortunately. And here I thought I was up to some secrets. Gonna feel all clever and stuff. It is kind of funny that I talked about the talked about the drowning problem and then like 5 minutes later get permanently unable to drown as far as I can tell. Does this just open it back up too? Sure does. We have the ability to open it back up if I ever need to. We'll see. Now that I know that there's a drop, I'll be nice enough to let him climb. Try not to break his young ankles. It definitely feels weird how I constantly feel like I'm underground. Can I move this thing? Nope. Can only get on top of it. So what do I do with this, really? Oh. There's a pole sticking out of it. I didn't even notice until that exact moment. Can I not climb it? Uh-huh. And I'm trying to accomplish what exactly? I guess I'll try putting it back up there and see how things pan out. Oops. That wasn't helpful. Oh, right, I gotta push it back. What's the point of that little piece of violence? So can I climb the pole? At all? I'm not very clear on what I'm trying to do right now. It's up there, but so? I don't really see a direction I'm trying to get it into. Everything feels pointless here. Is this the puzzle? Is the other direction the puzzle? I can't climb on you. Can't use the wall. Can't touch this. So, bringing it down here has to be somehow helpful. But then what? Oh, it hits so hard I can knock it. There's no more railing over here, so I can physically hit the block in midair. That'll knock it off the pole. That was the wrong timing. That's the point of this, is that I need to take it to the other chamber. And to make this work properly, I need to get it off this pole that it's stuck on. There you go. That's what's going on here. The pole was what's making it go straight up and fall back down so consistently. So now the puzzle's gonna be how do I get this guy back over? Oh, there's a slope. If I use the slope, it'll probably shoot straight to where I want it to go. Come on, I believe in you. Nailed it. Immediately. I don't really trust my chances with the water. So now we know we have door control over here. Because with door control, I can close the door the moment it gets up there. Now this all makes more sense. Everything makes sense all at once. And we have liftoff. Pshoom. Alright, it lives up there now. And here we have it. Oh, so I'm gonna have to time these, right? Or maybe not. I was thinking stack them on top of each other, time them just right so that you can make one take off from on top of the other one or something. But there is a button over here. I should probably try to press it. But we probably have to time the two of them together somehow too. Come on. Gotcha. Oh. Probably could have grabbed that over there. What's going on here? Little platform. Oh. So I jump up and press you again. I can ride you. And we've got our escape. Oh, you're a secret. thought I saw you up here. Room for reflection. There's a radio playing weird sounds. You know what? Oh, it just goes down automatically when I go on it again. I'm curious. A lot of indie games like that have references to other indie games, both that are made by the same company or just made by people that they like. So I would not be surprised if this game would have references to, like, say, Oxenfree, or Firewatch, or The Witness, or The Last of Us. One of them was literally called Left Behind, so that might be Last of Us. Room for Reflection makes me think of, like, what if this is some kind of reference to, like the stereo makes me think that it could be a reference to Oxenfree. I'm just hoping the timing works out just right. Come on. Yes! I regret everything. I don't actually want to be up here anymore. Oh, they're all upside down and they're full of worms. It's the worms again. Everything in this game is terrible. I don't want any of this around me. They're all... Some of these things are bloating underwater. Oh, that one's really bad. This whole thing's some kind of messed up experiment. Do I have to approach that? I probably have to approach that over there. Oh yeah, we're actually going into the background right now. What are you gonna do? Oh, this has to end poorly for me, right? Can I grab you? No? It's just gonna fall. It presumably fell out of the water. So this is a cooling... Is it a cooling chamber or an experiment? It could be the origin point of the infection. It could be a weird coolant chamber to keep this whole thing from overheating. Those things just both fell down to the below area. But it seems like this would be the way to go. Yeah, this is surprisingly effective as horror in a way that Limbo never was for me. I'm constantly just seeing things I don't want to be around. And some of these are just drab locations. This place isn't full of... Like, if this was Dead Space, there'd be 500 bodies in this hallway, and blood spattered on the wall. There'd be that guy that's slamming his head against the wall until he dies. Just an attempt to kill himself. But this is just creepy hallways. In the darkness, with a constant sense of being alone. Because you either never see anything that moves, or when something does move, it attacks you. And there's no in-between. That's how you cement the loneliness. You start off by leaving the player alone all the time, but then you really cement the loneliness by making it so that no matter who they find, the other people they find also are hostile to them. It makes you... Because that's when you start... That's when you get the dark feeling of making somebody feel thankful for being alone. Cementing the feeling altogether. Oh no. I just got seen. Whoa. I got captured. I'm probably gonna have to push this thing halfway down. Oh, gonna have to stay put. Stay nice and still. So he looks like an adult, but those two guys look like a tiny child younger than me, and then maybe a teenager, or a young, like a 13-year-old or something. They're way bigger than you'd expect them to be. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. There we go. So that makes it extra creepy, is the fact that children think they have to capture people. Like, what? I don't know why they want me. But it's messed up. More upside down water. This is way more of a thing than I ever thought it would be. Wait, am I underwater now? I weirdly can't see or hear anything properly. Like we just got deaf. But the water's up there, upside down. Are they gonna spot me now? Now that the water's like this? No. But it's like they're studying something. I see what's going on here. The water has to be in just the right pose. Oh, right, I fall through it. Feels weird. Oh, there's no audio because the camera is behind the glass, giving you the idea of what that feels like. Let's see. So it has to be open. So that's right here is the furthest it can be. So can I jump high enough to catch the water? No, not really. I can't do anything with you? Oh! With the water I could. Ow, pain. With the water it'll float. That's what I need. I put the water over here on the... if I push this thing over to the right, it'll be where I need it to be so I can jump on it to catch the water. There we go. That's what I was missing. Because it needs to... the water needs to be high enough. Here comes the fall. Yep. Needs to be high enough for the door. But it also needs to be low enough for the... let's see. Drop you. There we go. Has to be low enough that I can jump on it from there. I think that's all I needed. I don't like this. I don't like... I don't like that they got rid of the sound and it's behind the glass perspective. It explains why those guys aren't noticing much because no sound is happening. Although you'd think they'd notice the water level going up and down a bit. Yes, back with sound. Okay. The deaf feeling is unnerving. So those are mines, I believe. They could be buoys, I suppose, but it's a video game, so I assume it's a mine. So I just assume everything in this game is going to try to hurt me. Can I pull on this? Nope. Whoa. There's people down there. So if I fall through the water, I'll be in trouble. What is this? Why do you have a man farm? Why are you doing this, guys? Is there anything to do up here, or do I have to go down there? Yeah, I kind of thought I might have to go down. There's just some buoys and a weird dead end. Man. I don't know what's going on in this game, but everything about it's messed up. I think I felt like I had more understanding when I played Limbo, but that's because Limbo is just someone's in a forest. And things get trippy a little bit and dark. Are they still there? They move on? They moved on. What's the deal with this? Oh. Oh, the bodies are gonna fall. Oh, they're alive. Friendly? Friendly. Are they gonna kill me? No, they're friendly so far. Oh no. The one that landed on its head has its head hanging down, I think. Or is that an arm? Is that one headless? Oh, some of them are just headless. What are they? Some of them are just blobbed at this point because they were in the water for so long. Alright guys, time for a little gruesome teamwork, alright? Catch me! Oh. Throw me higher. Oh. What are we gonna do, guys? Can you stack me even higher? Can you hold each other up? Nope. How about this window? Not quite. Oh, knocking him over. Always feel bad about that. Can you grab each other somehow? I must have missed something I can pick up. They are freaky looking. I'm trying to get an up-close look. Can't quite put it together. Oh. Oh, what's left of this guy? What's your deal? Can we use you? Or what? Is that the escaping worm going around? it's kind of uselessly rolling around and maybe trying to grab at its arm or something. There's pieces of it falling off. This one just gave up altogether and never made it any further. Maybe I just gotta flip the switch again for some reason. That's in reach. So now what? The water comes all the way down? Or they throw me back up? No, I can't reach the water either. So... Oh, up here there's gonna be... The water's in here too. So now if they throw me up, I'll catch the water. Right here, actually. Upside down water. Still thinking about that. Like, what does that even mean? This game probably doesn't have any sort of explanation. Like Limbo. Eventually, Limbo just had gravity-defying moments, eventually. And you're like, what is happening? Got it. Oh, they caught me. That's nice. And I only broke like 2 of their spines. Join my horde, zombie friends. I am the leader. I wonder if that thing can stick to my head, like, fused it to me at one point, and now I'm just always like that even without the helmet. I became supercharged. That's like, that guy's cut in half. That was a mistake. Oh. That's oddly horrifying, hearing all the limbs and stuff smack into the ground. But all of them are fine, because it doesn't hurt them. Alright, guys. Pick me up. Over we go! Oh. I just got them, too. They were new. Slightly used. Whoa. Look at this place. Is this glass? Yeah. Somebody's going through that chamber over there. I saw them walking in. Oh, hey. I think I do want to fall in. They'll catch me. Wow. These guys are super useful. They're great. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to leave them now, though. I think this is it. Well, we had one last little hello. Didn't have to abandon them quite when I thought I'd have to. I feel like I'm gonna get chased by a dog here. Does it open? Nope. It probably opens eventually, but I'm gonna have to get some people. Only I can get those guys to come down here. Maybe I can... Oh, hey! Oh no, are they gonna get crushed or something? Maybe it'll just stop harmlessly. Oh, they're up here now. But I need to find a way to get them onto the elevator. We need an opening. Maybe it'll just be right over here. Like, no big deal. Yep. Oh. Oh, poor guys. What's that one? Oh man, I'm starting to get closer views at some of these people. There's the obvious one, like the one that has their seems to have their head hanging off, or maybe no, that person doesn't have their head hanging off. They have a like a weird bagged up arm, and their head's like gone. I think one of them has a weird like mallet head. It's actually hard to identify how messed up the bodies are of the ones that were underwater. Which is how you do some horror. Ambiguity. Not being able to quite identify some of the stuff helps. There was blood on the floor. Who was brought through here? This is like some sort of weird, like, Silent Hill Pikmin at the moment. Oh god. Yeah. The nearly naked bodies and the bandages and the bloated, grotesque shapes mixed with them following me as a horde that I command almost definitely gives this a weird Silent Hill Pikmin feeling. So 2 people were running into this building on the right. Whatever it is. Oh, there's more. So they're continually running in this direction. For some reason. Oh, this might be it. I might not be able to bring them past here. Thanks, guys. Hopefully this is like a spaceship that's escaping the planet, because this one seems pretty doomed. Oh, that'd be a great twist if we're not actually on Earth, and we're just gonna go back, like this is an escape ship to go back to Earth. Surprise, the whole planet's actually fine. This is a weird nightmare planet, and we're getting the hell out of here. Someone was just here, that thing's still bouncing. Someone was just on the line. There's people actively running left to right in the background. Oh, that guy's watching through the window. Like he's terrified of me. Do they know about me? Am I up to something bad? Whoa. That person looks like they've got to be like 8 or 9 feet tall. And they're bleeding on the window. And there's another body in there too. Why is there a printer with them? There's a guy. Oh, he's tripping on chairs. He's having the same reaction as I am, staring at what's going on in these weird chambers. Can I go look at it, or am I gonna get caught? What's going on? Nothing's gonna happen. What's going on in there? They give me a bit of a glance, but that's about it. I get the feeling that that's gonna be that might be the climax of the game, is finding out what's inside that thing. Am I gonna end up going inside? Oh, that's a light I can probably climb. I prefer not to fall inside one of those chambers that has the, let's call them test subject mannequins in them. Are these people behind all this? Oh. It's the same chamber, everyone's looking down into it now. Everyone's really interested in whatever is going on right there. The question is whether or not I'll have an impact on that. Am I going to stop it? Let's go past the hatch, just check to see if something's down here. No. You gotta wonder, like, am I going to stop what's in there somehow? Is this all just a convenient distraction for me and I'm just going to ignore whatever everyone's staring at? Nice touch that whenever I make a loud noise, somebody way off in the distance glances in that direction. Out of curiosity. Got lights. Grab on. There we go. Can I go up? Oh, whoa. I can go up more than I thought I could. The down seemed like the way to go with a hatch or something down there. So is this going to be a secret? Whoa, weird field. What is this? What are you? That seems awfully important. There's lights, a big globe. What are you a reference to? I'm just running things through my head. I don't even know if references are a thing in this game. I'm trying to piece it together what it might be. I'm thinking like maybe everybody's gone to the Rapture, maybe a little bit of Samorost. But I'm biased in favor of things that I've experienced. Maybe we'll be powering that on in the future, but first I gotta go down here. Oh, that seems rather one way. Oh, gotta not be on it. Oh, trapped down here now. Ah, that might be an elevator, actually. Maybe I'll be going back up soon. Oh, well that seems dangerous. YOLO. Oh, I'm not dead. But it was probably a terrible idea. As far as I can go in that direction. So many observation points for what? What is it? It looks like it just looks like a water tank or something. That was a mistake. I'm gonna die now. Bye! Ooh. Ooh! Long way down. Thought we might have been able to jump on something. Alright, we'll try going down in some direction, probably. Gotta be able to reach something. And that bottom area seemed kind of important. Maybe if I reach way back... Oh, it turns around. I would not expect it to have that kind of control, honestly. Hop! Ooh. That's hard on your wrists, frankly. You gotta have some precision to land on rungs like that. Have all your feet land properly and everything. This thing is huge. And not child-proofed, apparently. Oh, I'm inside of it now.